Hello everyone, this is the Green Snake Gamer playing Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights, Coast for some Ghosts. So now we're gonna head back down to that save point. Okay, we are ready to go straight ahead through this gate to the lighthouse. This leads us to Coast for some Ghosts, Part 1. Okay, here's another save point if you want to save your game. Okay, just jump on these crabs. Okay, be careful not to fall in these holes. Now, as you can see, we can't get the Scooby Snack all the way at the top. They're too high. So just take note of the leaves blowing. There's wind coming up from these holes. So we'll need a certain invention, and then we'll be able to come back and collect these Scooby Snacks. So just keep that in mind for later. So I'm just gonna jump and try to collect as many as I can. Okay, let's take care of the scuba diver enemy first. Oops, went past him. There we go. Okay, now you can just keep going ahead, but when you jump up to grab this fishing net, as you can see, it pulls the ledge down and creates a hole for you to fall in. Okay, again, we have the fishing net, so you can jump up and pull it if you want. But we can also use it to collect this box of Scooby Snacks all the way at the top. Okay, now take note of that flying fish. Gotta be very careful here so it doesn't knock us into the holes. Okay, we also gotta collect that Scooby Snack that's hidden in the fog. Okay, get that flying fish out of the way to make this easier. Okay, that Scooby Snack's a bit high. I don't know if I can reach it. I'm gonna try, though. Okay, good, I got it. Okay, can't reach that box of Scooby Snacks at the top, so I'll continue on ahead. As you can see, here's some more Scooby Snacks floating high, so we can't reach those yet. Okay, now as you can see, here's a ramp with some crabs coming down, along with all these Scooby Snacks. Now as you can see, you slide down. So you can either come back once you get a certain invention to help us, or there's a trick here to get up there, which is what I'm doing right now. As you can see, by bouncing off the crabs, you can get a little further. So if you get as high as you can and jump off the crabs, you can make it. It may take a few tries here. Hopefully not too many. Okay, I'm getting closer. Just a little further. And I made it. So if you don't want to wait till later to get the invention to help us deal with slippery surfaces, you can just use that method and use the crabs to get over here. Okay, make sure to jump up on this ledge to collect these Scooby Snacks. Now at the top here is a stick of gum. That will become useful later. Just take note of that. Okay, just jump back. Be careful here because it's a bit hard to see. You don't want to jump off the ledge. You also got to be careful of the scuba diver up here. Okay, now this is tricky too because you got to jump back. Again, careful not to fall. Okay, I can't reach that box of Scooby Snacks yet. Now, if you don't want to take the crab way to get up there, you can just jump up here and go around this way. So if you're having a lot of trouble bouncing off the crabs, just go this way. Much easier. Okay, we got another one of those fish enemies and all these crates all over the place. Okay, ahead of us, you can see the door is locked, and we need to find 4 keys to open it. Might as well get the enemies out of the way first to make this even easier. Okay, here's the first key. So all you gotta do is break all these crates. Okay, now all the way at the top is a sandwich. What you need to do is jump off the light to get up there to reach it. I'll show you. You can use the crates to get up here to get high enough, and then get stuck on the light, and then jump over to collect the sandwich. So it's not really important, you don't really need it. But that's just how you get up there to collect it. Okay, now that we got all the keys, the door is unlocked, so let's go through the door. This leads us to Coast for Some Ghosts Part 2. So just be careful on your way down here. Be careful of all the enemies. Whoops, went past him. Not gonna let him get away. Okay, go right first. And jump off this barrel in order to collect some more Scooby Snacks. Now break it. And you can see here's a switch. Again, we can't activate it yet, so just keep that in mind for later. Okay, now be very careful here. You need to collect all the Scooby Snacks and get to the other side quick before you get crushed. So don't spend too much time under these crates. Okay, on our left is a witch. Ignore the Scooby Snacks and just run over and take out the witch. Okay, now we got the Scooby Snacks. Okay, just one more. Okay, now don't go through the door yet. There's a trick here. Double jump. Oops, I missed. Gotta be very careful, gotta have good timing here. As you can see, you can get on top of the crates. Okay, now we just gotta jump over to the next one. Okay, as you can see on our right is a monster token. The Caveman monster token, so make sure to collect that. Okay, now we're ready to go through the door. This leads us to Coast for Some Ghosts Part 3. So just keep going left. Make sure to be quick getting across that boat before it sinks. Okay, take note of the monster token all the way in the back. That is actually a really hard monster token to get. You can see this trail of Scooby Snacks across all those boats that sink. So you gotta move extremely quick there. That's a really hard monster token to get while collecting all the Scooby Snacks. So just keep that in mind for later. Okay, having a little bit of trouble here. Alright. Now, by breaking this barrel, here's the switch. That will pull over that fishing net so we can get over there to those boats. We don't have the invention we need yet. But once you get over there, you need to jump across all of those boats, collecting all the Scooby snacks you can, and get over to the monster token. So that will be quite the challenge we'll be doing later, once we get the invention we need to activate that switch. Okay, walk into the warp gate to activate it. And all the way here in front of the door is another snack gate, so pay the 500 Scooby snacks to unlock it. Okay, that unlocks the snack gate. Now I'm gonna use the warp gate to warp back to the mystery machine to save my game. This will be the end of Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights, Coast for some Ghosts.